holy crap, this is going to be an interesting... Close the door, bruh. So while you're here, where we're starting this is the video, don't try to adjust any bandwidth or anything, or your phone, or especially watching on a computer. It probably even looks a little bit better, but this is going to do the full review, and we're going to attempt to do it on this camera, and the delay drives you nuts, doesn't it? Yeah. On the SONOFF cam, what is that? Cam what? Sam? No, you forgot the C.
Sam cam.
It's
Scam.
The cam scam. See, even you got that.
Scam.
It's a cam scam. And no, we're not going to scam you on this. This is the straight RTSP feed from this camera. So we're just going to do the deal, and you can see the quality of things. I mean, you going to do some dancing or something? You gonna dance and tell us any jokes?
Wait.
What? Okay. Just so they can see the gradient effects of the codec of the camera, right?
I'm doing handstand.
So I'm not sure what this cam you really would do with it. I probably have seen some better webcams than this that I used back on AOL. Alright, well, let's take a dive into the camera. Do you have any last jokes or anything you want to say on the cam scam review?
If you want to watch this.
So there's not really a whole lot to this thing, what's in the box. And yes, it does say cam, S-cam or cam scan. I don't understand that. But there's a couple things I will give them props for is the RTSP. I know we've kind of nagged them in the past on that. It's okay. And hey, I'll give them props for the USB-C. So not a whole lot to this thing. The book, you really don't need the book. Just add it to the app. It does the little sound pairing. It walks you right through. Camera itself, super small little thing, which is kind of neat. It does have a micro SD slot on here. And yeah, I just put a little micro SD card in it. It is spring loaded like you would normally see. And I think it does have IR. I've seen the little red LEDs on it. You can kind of see it with the eye. And so it does turn into that black and white mode and turn into IR mode. On the back, there's nothing really to it except for the little reset thing. And they give you this, to mount it, I guess, and some screws. And they give you that little tool. Then they give you this 3M big sticker and mount. I guess you could unscrew that. I'm not sure. It's a weird, super weird mount. But I guess you could stick that somewhere and then pop this in. Yeah, it looks like it goes this way. Yeah. Pop this in here. But then, does that go that way? And then the wire is like that? I guess. It seemed like the wire would want to be... Why did they put a 90-degree angle on this? That's super weird. But then it would be kinked like this. Very weird. What does the book say? Does the book show a picture of the wire? Of course not. Okay, so it's USB-C. You can put the wire whichever way you want, right? Super weird camera. So there ain't a whole lot to really see in the eWeLink app, so this won't be a long segment, I promise. The Cam Slim, once you do add it in, it does want a lot of different permissions. I went ahead and said accept. It connects. I don't get a picture. But hey, it does work through RTSP, so I know the camera is working, but there's just no picture. So, and I don't have this Wi-Fi that it's on. It has full internet access to get out to things because I can control stuff, but hey, it doesn't do anything. And changing quality doesn't do anything. Event detection, they want you to pay for this. You know how I feel about this. It's my camera. Should be a local camera. Luckily, it is. Well, there goes the video finally. That's interesting. Okay. Nice to see that's fixed now, and we keep it real, right? The versions was already there. Local recording. I did put the SD card in it, but there was only 2. It put it on motion and everything, and we recorded like those segments and everything. And I get 2 videos, but they're just blank, and then you just hear the camera booting up saying you can use the cloud camera. There's not a whole lot to this. The only other thing I see, of course, that you'll want to see if you do get this camera is the RTSP. And it does, you go through and make the account, put your password you want, and then it makes this little RTSP link for you. And it's cool, you can copy it and everything and put it into whatever you want. So that is kind of cool that this comes with RTSP out the box. But that's about the only thing I can say probably pretty positive about this. Maybe the price is very cheap. And yeah, there's the no video again. Is it the HD SD thing? So VLC shows it as MPEG-4 AVC Part 10, 1920 by 1080, regular HD. But the frame rate, as you can tell from the intro, it's just 10 frames a second. And the audio, yeah, it really kind of sucks. It's mono, and then the sample rate is 8 kilohertz. Yeah, it's pretty crappy audio, that's you could tell. Probably going to drive me nuts during the editing. I'll try to leave it in there, but yeah, we'll see. So hopefully you had as much fun watching this as maybe we did making this. But if you do want to check out the camera, you'll find the links down below. So I do appreciate you watching. All the YouTube members, Patreon members, definitely couldn't do it without you. And you know the drill. Hold up. Oh, gee. We're doing, don't bring chips. Don't.
Put your hand on all those buttons and it'll take care.
That's kind of weird. You don't want to put your hand on stuff.
Your.
That might be awkward.
Your mouse hand.
Your mouse hand? Is that like your pimp hand?
The keyboard hand. It looks like some trash.
Some trash. Okay.
It looks like a smashed up light bulb.
Okay. Well, there you have it. And I guess that's the review.
Is that really working? The lava lamp? Is the lava lamp really working? Is it?
Yeah.
Huh? What would we open it all? Will it just shoot out everywhere?
Huh?
If we open that, will it shoot out everywhere?
Shoot out?
Like all the water will shoot out.
No, it wouldn't shoot out.
Can we open it?